Now to the big idea for the day. A lot of people have ideas about how to clean up the oil. Some are saying you shouldn't be trying to clean it up necessarily. You should be trying to let nature take its course. Dr. Richard Gross is a professor of chemical and biological services at the Polytechnic Institute at NYU. Dr. Gross, help me understand what's going on here. We seem to be throwing everything we can at this oil, but what should we be throwing at it?
Well, TJ, the important thing we need to remember is that nature has some terrific mechanisms for cleaning oil, and what we have to do is to help nature out here by providing the right molecules. And so the critical thing here is microbes produce biosurfactants, and these biosurfactants surround oil droplets and do a great job of dispersing oil. So nature has some fantastic mechanisms in place to handle the oil spill.
You lost me on a couple of molecules and biosurfactants, so we got to talk slowly for me
Absolutely.
now. All right, now the molecules we speak of, these microbes and molecules you speak of, are they already in the water, or is that something we need to put in the water to help nature along?
Yeah, thanks, TJ. What we need to put these molecules in. So nature is not quick enough to produce these molecules. They do. Nature in the marine environment, in the ocean, nature is constantly producing biosurfactants to combat the oil spill, but they're just not fast enough. So our tactic is to produce these biosurfactants that can do the job, surround the oil droplets, and encourage the microbes to grow around the oil droplets and degrade the oil.
And degrade the oil. All right. Now, these biosurfactants, you said it doesn't work quickly enough on its own in nature. So tell me, how long would it take if we just let nature do its course that way versus how long it would take if we helped it along, if you will?
Well, we can accelerate the process greatly. That kind of data control experiment versus actually putting in the dispersants in a real situation just doesn't exist. We don't have the data. But the key is that instead of using these very dangerous chemicals that in fact kill marine microbes, what we're doing is putting biosurfactants in that we make specifically that are very efficient at dispersing the oil, and they encourage the marine microbes to actually grow on the oil, and it significantly enhances it.
All right. Last thing, is anyone listening to you, sir, as far as BP or the government in terms of trying what you're talking about?
I certainly hope so, TJ.
You hope so?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Because, you know, I mean, what we've done is we've developed some very highly efficient natural compounds, and I certainly feel a lot more comfortable putting natural compounds out there into the ocean than these chemical dispersants that, you know, are doing the wrong thing. These natural compounds are going to disperse the oil just like the chemical ones, but doing it in a safe way.
Well, Dr. Gross, we certainly hope that the government BP, listening to you, and like you said, a lot of the dispersants, the chemicals are actually breaking things up that can actually naturally be helping along. So, Dr. Gross, we appreciate you sharing it with us on the big idea for today. Thank you. You enjoy your 4th of July weekend.
Thank you, TJ. Thanks a lot.